Hi, today we're going to learn how to make a viewfinder. A viewfinder looks like this. And basically it's just a cutout piece of a large piece of paper, and what you do is you'll go get a book or a magazine or a picture, and you'll use your viewfinder on the top to find a piece of the picture that you think is interesting or that you would like to draw. So I like right here. So what we're going to do today is we're going to learn how to make our viewfinder, and we're going to learn how to use it to make our drawing. So to start, you need a piece of paper. It does not have to be white paper, but that's what I have. And then you're going to need another piece to draw on. So to make your viewfinder, you'll also need a scissor, something to draw with. A pencil is best. And if you have it, you can use a ruler. If you don't have a ruler, you can either find something that's already a rectangle, like a playing card, or you can cut one out of a piece of paper. Just make sure it's kind of small. So this one is about 3 inches across and 2 inches up and down. So nothing bigger than a playing card, okay? So what you're going to do to start is take your paper and you're going to fold it in half. And on this folded edge is where we're going to make our cut. So you want to try to find the center of your paper. And if you're using a ruler, you can mark off part of your rectangle. So if we want it 3 across, we're going to go 1.5 inches. And then we're going to go up, try to make it straight, 2 inches. And then that should still be 1.5 across. So it doesn't look like a rectangle yet because we still have to cut it, but you're going to take that now and cut on that edge and this edge. Just cut out your shape. That way, when you open it up, you have your viewfinder. If you don't have the ruler and you wanted to do it an easier way, just take a rectangle, put it on your paper. You didn't even have to fold the paper. You could have just traced on your rectangle instead and cut it out so that it looks just like that, okay? So there's our viewfinder. All right, so now we're ready to go. So using your viewfinder, you're going to take a picture. It could be anything that you have, and you're going to put it on top. So this helps you with something called composition. Composition is how things are placed on your artwork, in your artwork. So say I chose this right here. That's not very interesting to look at or draw, right? So I want to move it around the paper until I like the image. If I did this, that might be too tight and too many things. So I'm going to find something in between. I really liked it here. Okay, so what you do is you'd leave it here. You could tape it down if it's something that you can tape it down to. And then next to it, just get your regular paper. So using your pencil, I'm going to use a marker so you can see it, you're going to redraw now what you see in that little square. That way it becomes your own drawing. So if you think about this square being your whole paper, right? I should probably hold my paper this way then. You're going to redraw everything in this square larger onto this piece of paper. So if we look at the lamp here, we should be looking at our paper and figuring out where our lamp goes. I'm not going to draw it down here somewhere because that's not where it is in the picture. So if I look here, I think the lamp is kind of right in the middle, right? So I'd go back to my paper and find the middle as well. And you can mark it. Now, you go back in, you draw everything that you see in your square, and then you'll actually have your own drawing from a different picture. So you're not actually copying because you're making it your own. and you're only using a little portion of somebody's work. So I'm going to just show you quickly, right? I'm starting my lamp here. Then I would finish my entire picture. Okay, if you don't have something that you can draw from a picture, you can also use a viewfinder in real life. So if I take my viewfinder and I hold it up, I could use things from real life. So those are my blinds. That's not very interesting, right? But maybe I could do part of this plant like this. That would be more fun to draw. So you could also hold it up and draw what you see in there. So it's up to you which one you want to do. If you want to use a book or a magazine, or you want to draw from real life. Just hold it up, draw what you see, and good luck.